Okay, welcome back. I've gone ahead and played off camera for a couple of days just to get the ball rolling a little bit. It seems, yeah, I'm basically trying to build the second part of this fortress, although I wish they'd build Mazza's quarters first, if I'm honest. I just hate cancelling jobs just to make other ones, but who knows. The closest job to that may well be the floors. Those floors need replacing. I've built a load of furniture. I'm in the process of building a mattress. It's getting waylaid a little bit by the padding and the string, but once that's sorted, Maz has a little bit more armour, almost covering all the important bits. He's got 2 bronze pauldrons, just missing another greave, and then his hands and his feet, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'm trying to get his arms, his legs, his breastplate and his helmet sorted, and that should be, well, that's priority really. Farming is doing incredibly well. We've got so much straw and wheat, it's unbelievable. I'm a little concerned about cotton. I'm concerned about copper as well, but I'm concerned about cotton. I have run out of cotton before, especially when crafting a large amount of bandages. So, I'm hoping to reclaim at least 3 people in the first day of autumn or fall, as the Americans call it. But one of them will be a farmer, I think. One will be a builder, and one will be a soldier to spy with Maz, because at the moment he's there, but he's not training, which is rather frustrating. But so that's what I'm thinking. We lost Nald the builder in the Night of Terrors, as we'll call it, and yeah, so we're just really waiting. I put statuette production back on, so we're bumping up the kingdom value slightly, as much as possible. Also does mean we'll be able to trade with the autumn traders. I am thinking, I'm in 2 minds here whether to carry on mining. I need copper to obviously get out Maz, but if I start mining, these guys will stop production here, statuette production will stop, building will stop. So the miners are actually very important. If we get more than 3 people in our autumn, I will get an extra mason, and then we will just start, proper mining, and that's great news. There, that farmer, I think it is building the floor of Mazza's quarters, so Maz will be able to get some great night's sleep, which is always appreciated. He'd be able to tell you that. Yeah, so not doing too bad. You see, at the moment he's sleeping with the civvies in the dormitory, which is not cool. I managed to finish this here, which will be good, because eventually these guys, the farmers and the rancher, will get their own quarters, and I think Miss Ban Taylor will get, it is a she, isn't it? Yeah, Miss Ban Taylor will also get her own little room, so people won't have to, sleep together anymore. A honey badger has been spotted. Oh really? Yeah. Well, I'm not quite ready to open up the walls. The last few goblin attacks have been pretty pathetic, and the goblins have died, and they've all been unarmed. There've not been any goblin fighters, so I think the Kingdom Worth's in a more respectable place. I thought the gear that we've got. So potentially I'll open up the walls. I don't like doing this. Unless it's done by a mechanism, I don't like totally walling off areas, but sometimes it's crucial. Otherwise, I think Maz was bedridden for ages, and he was our only soldier, as the other 2 died. Beak was a soldier who died here, a soldier who died here. So they should really be collected in. 1 hand axe, because I can smelt those down for slivers. But I don't actually have a forge, I think it is, that smelts them. What do you need for a forge? Metal, forge, raw, no, it's a smelter that I'm after. Any hearth, any mould, any bellows, well, we can do that. Where to put it though? Oh, we've run out of space around here. Stick it over here. I can always make the, yeah, I like that. Stick it there, and I'll have the armor smith this way. Maybe extend it. Yep. So that'd be cool. You sir, make me a mould. Also a hearth would be nice. And can you make me a bellows, please? There we go. So yeah, once actually Once his room has been made, and I'm confident that we've got enough blocks to make his room, which I think is very soon, I will send the miners mining. We've got plenty of days before the merchants come, and well, 2 days before the nomads come. Crossing fingers for... ooh, wow. Yeah, Kingdom Worth has gone up rather a lot. I think we're around 9, so it's almost doubled since last, which you've just got to be so careful with. Balancing your Kingdom Worth versus your military strength, and because I reckon the next set of gnomes to appear are going to be pretty bad. But we'll see. We'll see. What I can do is designate this area personal quarters, and that is not possible because of the build task, but we'll still give it to Maz. We'll build his furniture. We've got a dresser, and he has a cabinet as well, I think. So he's got like a wardrobe and a dresser to store all his, you know, clothes in. He's a bit of a vain person, so he has a million pair of jeans. I'm lying, he doesn't really. Also, we have a ton of pillars. Now, kitting out rooms with pillars like this, 4 pillars, will boost its value, and I'm looking to get it around 1,000, because if it's at 1,000, he will literally just have cat naps, and he won't spend most of his time sleeping, which unfortunately, sleeping in the dormitory is exactly what he's doing. Right, we'll see how much this cabinet. I built 3 in the hope I didn't just build poor one. So what is this? Pine cabinet, worth 60, not too bad. If it was poor, it'd probably not be worth that at all. And the pillars will be put in there as well, taken from the Great Hall actually, but that's cool. It's fine, I don't mind. I might ask for some pillars actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put them back in the Great Hall, because actually the Great Hall does help when coming to your Kingdom Worth, calculating your Kingdom Worth. Oh, we're doing alright in this. I'm really looking forward to building this. I have realised though, because I want to build it up before starting the next floor, I'm going to have to build here and really micromanage the building so they don't like block off areas that they're trying to build to. You see, might as well be more than happy with that. Has the mattress been built yet? No, it has not. It's at the top, but here's one of the problems with the job queue at the moment. There's no option to build this one first, because it can't build this one because it doesn't have enough bolts of cloth. It'll go down the list, and because string and padding only take 1 bolt of cloth each, the 1 bolt of cloth will come in. It won't get stockpiled for the mattress, and these will get built anyway. So I've said in the forums before, it'd be cool to have another tick box that said build this one strictly first. And even if, you know, it's possible to build things further down the queue, it just waits. It doesn't build anything down here. So if you've got a priority job, you don't have to cancel your setup like that, and that'd be it's a seriously simple addition. It's literally a tick box, and I even on the forum stipulated if it's, you know, I guessed how the implementation was done using some simple for loops and a break. So, you know, I even wrote the code. Yeah, it's probably not done like that, but it was just an illustration really of how you could do that without wanting to seem too keen. Right, so all we need now is that mattress for Mazzio's bed. I am going to now think about going down and stairs. Ooh, no, it's going to be a dig, isn't it? Stairs down. Here we go. Let's see what we can find. We'll open up depth -9 and hope for something nice. Hope this works. Like I said, it will pause the flow of this, but how many stone blocks do we have? 4. Well, all the important bits are built over here, so this will just carry on when it can. And other things need to be built anyway. Have these straps been made? Yes, yes they have, hence this. Yeah, I might have to cancel this. I can't see us getting bronze anytime soon. Yeah, and to be fair, having a lopsided amount of 1 grieve bronze and 1 grieve copper probably isn't the best idea. It'll look a bit odd. I get teased. Right, come on, I need to find some orange. Please. Now here's the thing, has anyone ever actually upgraded the tools of the workers? Like, I've never done it, but it only takes 1 bronze bar to make a pickaxe. I was just wondering whether, you know, it speeded up production, whether they got through the thing faster, whether it had the same sort of damage modifier that it does to weapons, because I think bronze is twice as powerful weapons wise than copper is. Does it cut through this twice as fast if you had bronze tools? I've never done it, so if someone could let me know, that'd be great. See if that's worth doing. It's not like it's expensive, but it may just be worth doing if it can help me out. As pop a torch down. Come on, desperate for some more copper. Let's see. Do it in squares again. Here we go. It's coming to the end of day 11, so in 2 days' time. That's all it'll take, 2 days' time. Cotton, still doing alright. However, I need this mattress to be made. I wish they'd hurry up. We're just literally going to get to strings for padding 6 and then she'll make the mattress. That'll be okay. Continuing building around here. I'm a little concerned at this point, if there's a goblin around, the builder will be exposed to attack, because goblins can attack 1 level up, so I'm just hoping that the builder doesn't get hurt. Or killed. Should be even worse. We'll see. We'll see. If so, we'll just send Mazza out and he'll deal with him. He's almost kitted out now to a point where I'm happy to send him against goblins, but Kingdom Worth is skyrocketing, which yay and nay. Something difficult to balance. You do want it to go up, but you don't want it to go up too much, because if you start taking on ogres and such without adequate gear, you're just going to get pummeled, because they really do pummel you. And this guy actually hasn't had any training with axes yet. I put him as an axeman because that's what I want. I don't want any swordsman. But he's still on his base 14 that I found him with. Or is he, because of that 2 skirmishes he had with his swords, he's actually trained them pretty well. Come on. Right, I was going to check the stocks for that mattress, because I'm blowed if I'm going to cancel stuff. I might have to. How are we doing cloth? 1 bolt of cloth, 4 string. Wow. Wow, thank you very much. I'm going to cancel the padding. She's got the 4 string, which means that the mattress will be done. The padding's not a priority at the moment because we don't have any blooming copper or anything to make anything out of, so build me another torch, please. And because the carpenters are doing an insanely good job, which I'd never thought I'd say about those two, we've got plenty of torches, so I don't ever have to worry about. I'd have to micromanage the torch production because it's already managed through the priority system, which is very useful. Very useful. I'm just a little concerned. Contents. We've got over 130, nearly 140 logs, but it is something I want to keep my eye on because I've only got these groves, and that ain't that many. I do want to extend this back here, but I've got more priority things like personal quarters of soldiers to sort out first. What is the value of this personal quarters? Yeah, that's good. Once the bed's in, hopefully it'll hit 1,000 and Maz will be having a very restful night's sleep. I think Ban is probably sleeping. Where are you, Ban? Yeah, Ban Taylor's sleeping. So there's nothing I can really do, but when she wakes up she will make that mattress. We have plenty of straw, we have so much unharvested wheat here, it's ridiculous. I might just drop that down to priority 3, just so it gets done. Goodness, those farmers have got their work cut out. They do need another helper probably. This is where it starts getting interesting. The Pokemon, I can't say his name, I'm partly dyslexic, so many syllables, Kavoltraz, Kavoltraz, you just got to keep my eye on him because he can potentially get hit by a goblin, so watch out, that's what I'm trying to say to him. Day 12, final day before new nomads, so can we find some copper, please? Where is the copper at? Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But once you know we trade with the guy at Autumn, I will just prioritize buying coal, buying copper, because I need it big time. I need it, especially if Maz is going to get a training buddy. I think I might be coming towards the end of an episode here. We'll see. I might just get to the end of this day. I'll fast forward things. Everything's set to run, so it's not like you will probably not find anyone idle apart from the blacksmiths. But that's fine. Population. Did I not set a blacksmith builder? I might make them all blacksmith builders. I'll build the blacksmiths, just so they can help out with building. And I will change builder blacksmith to be blacksmith builder, if that makes sense. So, build's important, but your workshop's more important. So basically what I'm trying to say is they're more like a blacksmith / builder. Okay, stuff is running smoothly. I'm just waiting for this mattress to be built, and it should be any moment now. Come on, that mattress. Oh, the bandages. Sort the bandages, seriously. Just get that mattress built, please. I'm begging you. See, there's a sort of, I would say that's a flaw with the crafting system. When you got something such high priority at the top, if it's a large item, you've got a steady trickle in. You need to be able to say, I need this built first. And even if you had another workshop with a higher priority, this would get built first because the resources would trickle in and these would get built before. It's just how it works, unfortunately. So, here we are. It's about to be built. In which case I will say to these, build me a 4-poster bed. The mattress has been built, fantastic. Come on, carpenters. There we are. Okay, sweet. So let's place it, and Maz can get his first night's sleep tonight. 4-poster bed, please. Hopefully it'll be a decent one. Let's pop it there. Why is it? Let's have a look once it's placed. The reason I built 3 bed frames was to kind of hope to get as good as possible. And it was a birch yet, so it's not poor. It's a pretty nice birch one, which raises the total value. That's bizarre, it was that before. Should be over 1,000 now, that's a shame. Ah, I know why. I can do this. Personal area. The reason being, as it was being built, I didn't extend this, so now it'll be well over 1,000. Yeah, Maz. Sleep well. Still no coal. This is ridiculous. Oh dear. Furniture. Torches. I love having torches just being made constantly. It's very, very, very useful. Carpenters know what they do, but I'm still not finding any copper, which is very sad. I love how wheelbarrows work. Oh, some coal. Might as well grab that. Never know what you might hit. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. We had visitors in our house, and I could hear them in the back of my ear. That's why you might have noticed I got a little quieter towards the end of that. But basically I just went and said hello. Yeah, so where were we? We were looking at coal, weren't we? Looking for copper. Still not found any, but we've got some coal down here. So frustrating. Sun has set, day 12. The sun has set of day 12. Okay, so nomads in the morning. What's the kingdom worth? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a handful. Also, I might just stop these guys from doing that, because the goblins will come. Although they're not in the military, so they'll run away. We'll see what they are. What I might do... Nah, they can't see through, can you? Daishwen will see them. Actually, they're getting this built pretty fast, so I'm not going to cancel it. They're doing a good job. And actually, since there's no... there's no entrance for them to run to, there's no stone door for them to default run to, they may not actually find us. They'll be running around all the map in a bit of a daze. But that's cool. We'll leave them to it. What are the yaks doing? Yeah, I mentioned I might get some emus, but probably in the spring actually I'll get some emus, because I'll need all the food I can get for winter, and in what I do with the emus is basically, we spotted him, yeah, he's got a claymore. Yeah, what I do with the emus is when I've got a healthy food stock, I don't stockpile the eggs, and I'm pretty sure what it is the eggs, if you leave them, will hatch. So if you've got a good food stockpile, no one starts eating the eggs, no one's doing anything with the eggs hatch, and you get emus breeding like rabbits. Okay. Daishwen. I suggest that you get out there. Although, a goblin hasn't come round. Whoa, there it is. Did it get a swipe? Combat. On the 10th day of summit, so no combat's happened yet. Although that goblin will probably hang around there. It's a little dangerous. Eek. It is a little dangerous, but that goblin can do whatever it likes. Building this fortress is important, and if it's just the one, and we'll find this out in the morning. That is something. Once he wakes up, we should open it up, because tomorrow morning we'll get nomads, and we don't want the nomads to be slaughtered by no, not yet. See, come on Mazza, you got this lovely bed to sleep in. It's worth over 1100. Mazza, you've got to save these nomads. It is now fall, or autumn if you're English. Oh dear. Slightly concerned. Sunrise is in 4 hours, and now if he doesn't wake up in 4 hours, I will be thoroughly disappointed on the old chap. This is the problem when you've only got one military soldier. If all my nomads get slaughtered, I will not be happy. They don't come bang on sunrise, so it is possible we'll be able to save them. But we do need to open it up. I think they'll get it. I'm just... oof. Edgy again. There's been more tension in this than usual. Come on guys. I'm waiting on the builders to finish that as well as this, because they'll do this job first, and I'm just wondering whether I'll need to cancel it for when these guys come. Kingdom worth is pretty high. goblins nowhere to be seen. It's possible we'll get the nomads in before the goblins fight them, but I do need to deconstruct a bit of the wall. Deconstruct, and I'm gonna tell them no, just here please. Oh goodness, that's no good. That's no good at all. We need to deconstruct the floor first, then the wall underneath it. Well, that complicates things slightly. Come on guys. Deconstruct that. Wait. Cancels job because you can't find the path, that's fine. Didn't expect you. Come on Mazza, wake up. Oh, this is a disaster if Maz can't wake up. He's got such a good bed. Right, let's see, where is... So we've got a goblin with a warhammer, and I know we've got one with a claymore, I think that's it. Mazza will be able to tear through them, assuming that hammer guy didn't damage his armour. Oh. 1 copper. It's all copper. But we need him to wake up. Man, my gnomes sleep at the most inappropriate times. Sun has risen. Oh, they'll be here any minute. This is not good. This is not good at all. If the nomads come, I'm just going to have to open it up. Tell them to form some sort of levy. Oh, come on, Maz! What are you doing, man? 3 nomads. Where? Where are they? That guy's gonna get to them. Let's open it up. Oh, flipping egg, this is bad. Bad on many, many levels. Come on, bugger off. Oh, yes, he's awake. Haha! Now we will end you. Oh man, just at the right time. Just at the right time. So it's either one with the warhammer. Yeah, so the guy with the claymore is over here somewhere. Mazza, attack, man. Give him what's for. Come on, deconstruct. Yeah, Mazza goes out to fight. Mazza charges the goblin. Goblin's been spotted. This is where it happens. Come on, Maz. Avenge your fallen comrades. Oh, it's cutting through him like a blender. Let's have a look. What's the goblin? Bleeding from his upper body and right foot. So what happened? He just came in, and first thing he did was swing twice, and wow. Mazza dodges. This is going to be over fast. You and your kin will not survive. Come on. Oh, you've cut off his arm by the looks. Oh man, and his leg. Oh, he's getting absolutely. This is the end. Oh wow. Right, where's his dirty, rotten, scumbaggish? If scumbaggish is a word. Military. Can we see? Goblin view. Move to. Take him down, Nicholas. I mean Mazza. Attack! And how are you doing? You've got an injured left leg. Probably the leg, yeah, that doesn't have a pauldron. We need to do something about that, don't we? But what can we? We need copper desperately. We build that forge. Yeah. What I do is I say smelt one hammer on repeat, one claymore on repeat, one battle axe on repeat, on Warhammer, on repeat. Basically in this we'll just, if it can, smelt down all the worn stuff into slivers. On boot, on repeat. So that should enable us to put this any bar on repeat, and we'll prioritise slivers, otherwise we'll just get so many. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It will mean some guys will go out, but I think there's only 2 goblins. He's injured, but he's not so injured that he's in good health. So the injury was just small. He wasn't bleeding or anything. Charge. Where is he? Son of a... another green thing. Charge! We'll sort the nomads out once this guy's successfully dealt with. He's just... oh man, has a left leg, seriously injured his right eye. He's blind and can no longer walk. Mazza is just slaughtering these guys. Has he gained skill by any chance? Yeah, he's gained 4 skill from the past 2 encounters. And the events just tell us goblin thrusts, hitting the right leg and poking the copper greave. I see, if he'd gone for the left leg he would have been more successful, mate. Mazza swings with his bronze hand axe at the goblin, hitting the right eye and slicing through the eye. The goblin's right eye is now being mangled and he's blinded. Temporarily, but we'll see. He won't live long enough to regain that sight. Mazza swings with his bronze hand axe at the goblin, hitting the left leg, slicing through the skin, slashing through the muscle, cutting the bone and smashing the bone. The left leg is bleeding. He can no longer walk. Sweet. Oh, and the left leg's off, so he's just hacked a little bit more. Oh, sweet. Oh, there goes something else. He's probably not got any arms. Injured right hand, so he's dropped the claymore. How's Mazza doing in all of this? Ah, you know, just chilling. Good health. Keep going, mate. Keep going. Oh, left arm, left leg. Oh, he's just... he's killing them. Oh, man, it's like something out of Monty Python. Ah, I'll still give you a flesh wound. Whatever. You're dead. Now, let's add insult to injury by butchering all this. Ha 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 ha. Sweet. So, there we are. Okay, we need a builder, a farmer and a soldier. That's what we need. So, population, I'm going to prioritise. So, we've got Trizzy, Sprinkle and Rhea. Mining, construction, woodcutting, stone carving, Sprinkle. Rhea, how are you with axes? Oh my goodness, Rhea. You are totally in the military. Congratulations. Welcome, soldier. Are you any good at farming? What's your construction? Construction 13, horticulture and farming 10. Oh, not great. Trizzy, what are you? Yeah, you're not great either. What's your construction? 10. Oh, really? It's there's nothing in it, I don't think. What is your construction? 9. Okay, so Spinkle, you'll be the farmer. I mean, there's really nothing in it. Trizzy, welcome to the building profession. An idle, wow. Trizzy, that's odd. Sure, I just made you something. Something weird's happening. So Mazza and Rhea. Man, Rhea's better than Mazza with those axes. Let me just get my head around this. What happened? Farmer, 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 builder. So Trizzy, you're a builder. Yeah? Well, we're happy with that, aren't we? We should have... ooh, bit of a gooey error. Professions. Sign. We've got 3 builders now. What the heck? Trizzy. Farmer, farmer. Soldier, woodcutter, tailor, miner, carpenter, caretaker. I have no idea what happened there, if I'm honest. I'm going to call it quits there. We have won a great victory. How awesome is that? Mazza, you have avenged your fallen comrades. We just need to get you another piece of greave, but we'll sort that. Don't worry. We'll sort that. Yeah, cool. See you next time.